Bobby Mikes. I am here with the Hillbilly Weatherman, who has made quite the splash here in New England. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. I hope everybody else is too.
Excellent, excellent. I think we're all doing great. I mean, the snow is melting, but in the beginning, when you started this, the snow was falling. And so what was the inspiration to kind of start the Hillbilly Weatherman?
Well, I stayed home one day with my boys from school on a school day, and one of my boys and me were just farting around with a camera, doing some green screen, and the weather come on for the weather update on the snowstorm. So my boy says to me, Paul, we ought to do a weather report. And I said, sure. He said, you know what? You could be the Hillbilly Weatherman. I said, all right, let's do it. So I just spit out a little report, and we had fun with it. And we posted it on Facebook, and it just blew up on us.
And that's crazy. I mean, right now you have like 127 Facebook fans, 7 million hits on YouTube. I mean, how do you handle it all? It seems like everything's happening so fast.
Everything's happening real fast for me. I tell you, every day I just I'm trying to absorb it all in and digest it all, figure out the best way to do it. You know, it seems like I got a good audience out there, and I'm just trying to do the best I can and maybe put out a positive message at the same time.
And that's one thing I noticed. I mean, obviously, you know, you get you're doing the weather forecast, you're making it funny, you're doing what all weathermen hope they could do is swearing and saying, you know, this snow is that, this snow is this. But you have this positive message, and you know, like, what kind of things do you want to share with your audience?
Well, I just try to keep telling people to be good to each other out there. You know, that's something I've always been raised to do, and always help out when we can. You know, we always helped out our neighbors growing up. We had some older ladies that lived next to us, and my mother made darn sure us boys were over there helping out every chance we could. And, you know, a lot of good things have happened to me. I'm a simple guy, but I feel firmly that it's all happened because I'm trying to do the right thing, and I'd like to see other people maybe do that too.
Excellent. And it sounds like you really resonate with the New Englanders. Like, you know, it sounds like you have, like, you know, you just something in that you have we all relate to. And I mean, what do you think is about New Englanders that make us different, that maybe like something that, you know, you connect to in some way?
You know, I don't really know, to be honest with you. I know, you know, we go through some tough winters out here, and sometimes we got to rely on each other for things like that. And maybe that's got something to do with it. I don't know. Maybe I just speak right off the cuff. I don't put anything down, and I just say what's on my mind. And it's tough. It's tough to figure out why and how this all took off like it did, but it did. And I definitely recognize that, and folks do too. And I feel like I got to do something good with it.
Excellent. So, what are the next steps? I mean, I see on your website you're selling T-shirts, and you're also working on some other projects. I mean, what's next for the Hillbilly Weatherman?
Yeah, we got the website out there, so T-Bone told me to throw a plug in there, so you know I'm gonna. And it's at www.hillbilly-weatherman.com, and we got the T-shirts on there too, folks. But right now, what I'm doing is working with some local businesses, some of the small folks that need a hand. You know, some of the big ones, they don't need any help from someone like me. They do fine just without me. And someone had brought up maybe talking about the maple sugar season. So I thought it'd be a good idea to maybe hit some of the local ones, and I put together my Sugar Shack series that we got out there now on YouTube, and it's to give an idea for the folks what goes on. And there's a lot of little small shops, and I'm trying to get people to visit them. You know, they do a lot of hard work in a winter like we got going on right now. With all that snow in there, collecting sap's not an easy chore, and it's a labor of love for those guys. But they do offer a nice product, and it's a great way for you to get out there with your kids and your family and visit some of these small sugar shacks. And maybe some of you guys could take your girlfriend down there too and maybe spend a few hours and maybe buy some of their products. So I'm trying to work with them right now, and I'm going to think about some more small businesses to maybe promote them and get their names out there. I'm
helping the local economy, having fun, got millions of people watching you. I mean, it's good to be the Hillbilly Weatherman, and it's glad to have you, and it's really been a pleasure. And keep on having fun out there.
Well, that's what we're going to do, and everybody out there is making it real easy. I get a lot of good compliments from you folks, and you guys keep me going, and you sure do.
Excellent.
I can't thank you enough.
Thank you.